Howdy folks, welcome back to the village. I have about a job and a half lined up. I'm going to jump in the Azoz and get the metal beams for the bridge. Now the concrete slab and the consumables, we haven't discovered where to get those from yet. Although I know that way out here there's a quarry where you get all your concrete from. And there's a place way up here in the corner that you get, I believe you get your consumables from. So we just got to get out there and get running around. And I can't spawn an M134 or a Duramax. Because you can't spawn them in the Russian region and you can't change regions. So that kind of sucks. But let's see, we got the Azoz. We're in the Azoz. We got to get out of here. And really the best way is past lost trees and shit over here. That's why I always ran that way. I would gladly do lost trees right now if I knew where to get to repair parts. Here we go. Wanted morning. I missed it the first time by. Let's see, it's going to take 2 metal beams. So I have to stop by the trailer store and grab a dolly. I shouldn't even be on here playing. I should be in bed at 10 minutes to 4 in the morning, but it just bugged me. It was bugging me that I couldn't have access to trucks that are mine. So all I'm going to say on the issue is that you see me driving a modded Azoz 5319 and the Kraz sitting in the parking lot has a crane. hit the handbrake. I thought it would roll through stuff. Off-road flatbed 2-slot. That should be the right one. You bet your bottom. That's the 4-axle. Off-road version. But once I got around the issue of not being able to get the equipment that I want, then I was like, well, what can I try it out on? What jobs can I get done? And I don't even understand it because it'll probably be a month before I upload any of this. So why am I killing myself to make episodes that won't see the light of day for till probably next year? I don't know, maybe I'll slip one in here and there. But my focus right now is to get the last half a dozen or so episodes Yukon on the PTS server. This wasn't my turn. This is just the wet way. This is my turn. I say get the last half a dozen or so Yukon episodes that were recorded on the PTS server up on YouTube. So people can reference. They get a lot of views. My public test server episodes of the Yukon region get a lot of views. I mean, well, not a lot compared to anybody else on YouTube. But I mean, 55 or 60 views for me is a lot. So I figure people are probably referencing those episodes now that they're able to play it on their consoles. What? Now that it's no longer in public test. And then, and then there's the fact that I'm doing I got this already, right? I think I checked this thing like a couple of times. Yeah, water hammer. Oh, shit. Come on. Just swing the nose around. Don't fuck up. There we go. I knew that trailer had it in it. I've contemplated taking everything off of that one and using it, but I don't want to reload the bitch again. And I hate them 4 spots about as much as I hate them sideboard twin axles. Only time you'll see a 4-spot behind my truck is if there's no other option. If I gotta haul 6 of something instead of, like 5 or 8, and like if I had the evacuator, if this truck you're looking at was the only thing I had near the job, and I needed to haul 6 spaces of something, I need to make this corner wider. I always fought that when I was playing the Russian version. I need to just pound these trees down and make this corner wider. Now I need 2 metal beams and run them all the way back down to where I was, to where I started out. 1. Oops, I gotta switch to trailer. Put it back on metal beams. 2. And going out neither side of going around this building is worth a shit. And there's nowhere to just turn around. Making it through the gate sucks. What I started doing, maybe I don't have to with this truck, but what I started doing was going, oh Jesus, fuck, going diagonally across those pilings. And then of course I'm pointed the wrong way to go this way. There is a job to fix that bridge, but I think you have to earn it by doing another job first, or you have to go all the way around to the other side. Wait a second. This way. Where you have to go all the way around to the other side. Given where I'm going. No. I'd have to go like this and like this and like this. and then down into the corner. Actually, I'd have to go here and up around like this. It's just, that's why when I was doing this the first time through on the Russian map, I would just make a straight line from A to B and go right across the map. Screw the roads. But you do hit some pretty bad terrain. And since he reinvented the map, he made the steep hills even steeper. So you'd have to be more careful about picking your route. But you wouldn't know if you're picking the good route or the best route or not until you tried it. It's hard to tell when you draw a line across the map. Hey, have we gotten that job before? Oh, just kidding. When you draw a line across the map, the only thing that really shows you terrain is how the line kind of bumps up and down or turns to the side, or if the line has humps in it. And I don't understand why this thing is having such an ordeal with the mud. I should be coming up on that bad section pretty soon. No, trying to go faster doesn't help. Wow, I rarely have to winch in this thing. Let me just get out of the mud. And I can go back to automatic. I needed to go around the bad spot anyways. Well, the blocked spot. Now, that bridge is the one we fixed. We have to go back. God, I wonder what would be quicker. Going all the way around to the garage, or just going across this bridge. Oh, the only place to repair it is on this side. Bam. And like I say, this used to be land. This was all land here. I could come down to where these two loops of the road meet and then go straight across to this road and either go across the bridge or go in the garage. It was so convenient. Now it's not there. Apparently the guy was, I don't know. I don't know how he would know that people are taking shortcuts unless you know, he's watching videos of people playing his map and seeing them. You know, he sees this guy or that guy or me or whoever doing all these shortcuts. And Mr. Russian says that he's gonna make damn sure he takes away all the shortcuts. Just like the garage the first time I played through this. The Russian version. When I did open up the garage, there were no country or rank restrictions on the vehicles that I already own. I could spawn any vehicle I wanted. But of course that was back when we had the use of the Dev Tools menu also. I'm glad that bridge is kind of wide. Even though it looks a little rickety along the edges. At least you can come around that corner and not worry too much about catching the bridge. I was debating trying to go through the back again, but I don't remember exactly where it was. If I just drove along that wall a little bit, I'd find it. Whoa, bicycling. I wonder if that whole thing is shallow enough to drive across. Whoa. I forgot I turned up the sensitivity. I was running around in the little Don off camera, and I was messing around with the sensitivity to try and control the damn thing. And I ended up with it way over, a little over 700 before I could control it well enough to keep it in a straight line. So that, of course, that when I try to adjust the camera's at over 700 sensitivity too. So just use the mouse to move the camera. Okay. Now that I got that out of my system, let's unload. Alrighty then. All I'm going to do with this is try to back it up out of here a little bit. If it'll just roll backwards. It's starting to turn, but it's far enough that I'm not in the task area or the unloading zone, anything like that. Turn this off. Go to the map. I don't suppose that opened up anything for getting the rest of it. Quarry is telling us where the quarry is. Hey, that's something. Actually, I knew it was out there somewhere. I just couldn't tell where. Consumables. No, nothing on consumables yet. Well, I'm going to hop in the if I went across this other bridge, I could get to the quarry for the 2 concrete slabs. Oh, God, it's tempting. But I got other plans, man. Raw cement. Start tracking. And hop in the Kraz. No, the Kraz. Go get an M747 trailer. And I got half an hour on this video to go get that cement delivered. Oof. Nice turning radius. And you'd be surprised how much work this thing can get done in half an hour. I just wish I had my trailer already. Or it wasn't so far in the wrong direction to go get it. Because the cement's all the other way. But it is what it is. Oops. Looked like it was gonna miss. Oh, dang it. I think that 700 steering sensitivity, not so good with the Kraz. It seemed to be okay with the evacuator, but the Kraz likes to have it around 400. And if you want the Kraz to stop, you gotta hit the parking brake. Otherwise it'll keep on rolling. I'm gonna hate to keep doing this while I record, but see, that's what the Don needed. Kraz can do something about like that. Do 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 do. Off-road M747 is way down by the bottom somewhere. There it is. Buy, close, escape. No, not escape. Had to escape from the menu, I guess, but now let me get this moved around, get a head distance on it. With this thing, I got no mercy for the trees. Although, it does kind of bust up the front suspension. But I need to cross the river, go up this side, grab those two, finish going up. Is that bridge? I don't know if that's bridge passable or not. I'll go cross country. Finish getting up to the top here, and then there's a road that goes this way. Actually, there's a bunch of little roads that go all over out here, but you can't see them yet. So grab these two, and then come back into town, across there, down here, and that's where it goes. So, bust a move. Honestly, that's a long distance to try and do in 34 minutes. 24 minutes. Especially when the map's not uncovered yet. barely even slowed down for that deep water. Yep, I gotta turn right. I thought so, but you know, I'd rather double check than go the wrong way. I would never go the wrong way. In fact, that's a dirty word, wrong way. There is no job, at least not that I found, to fix that tower laying on the road. Maybe he changed that. But I never found a job when I was doing this before. Well, this is the other end of the broken bridge, and there's no job. I'm not going to drive any further out there and then have it be a pain in the ass to back up. It's already a pain in the ass to back up. Oh yeah, this pipeline is down too. I forgot about that. You have to use this pipeline and then go over here. I should have turned back there. I saw the crossing as I went past it, and it's just, you know, it's been probably 3-4 weeks since I played the Russian version of this. In fact, I was just gonna go get the materials to fix that pipeline. When the Russian version went away. It takes one large pipe, and I had just accessed the location to get large pipe. It was actually at the same factory that you get a bunch of other shit. But what the hell is this? A wheel came off? Or was it laying in the road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must have just been. They have those Kraz tires all over the place, just as scenery. I'm hoping I can grab it from here. I think so. That one, the other one, I can probably drive out there. In fact, it looks like there's remnants of of a log roadway. But instead of talking, let's do some action. Gotta get up over it where I can see where I'm putting the dang thing. Then hook on and away we go. I have no idea what those two jobs are. I mean, I used to know what they were, but I can't remember anymore. It's actually one job and then one place to deliver something. Alright, where's my trailer? No sideboards to mess with. Just get it fairly close. Don't matter if it's crooked. It's just there. Now escape, escape, and drive up to the other one. Guardrail, of course. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that if you're coming in the road one particular way, that you're going to have to go out, that you're probably going to go out by pulling straight forward. Open that, get rid of that. Get my vision where it does something for me. I think I'm too high above it. There, we got it. Again, just get it on the trailer. I don't care if it's on top of the other one. That's it. We're out of here. Restore crane. Pack cargo. That's 2 of the 4. Now we gotta keep heading up north there. Thought I already closed that. I've never tried to go across that wooden bridge. Doesn't look very hospitable. Some of it looks good, some of it not so much. Oh yeah, I remember this was all concrete slabs. Oh, except for where they put some logs in the middle. But I don't think there's any more obstructions. Other than telephone poles with a magnetic attraction. I think it's up here that I turn right and go toward the cement again. Empty barrel, fuel discovered. We have a broken underground pipeline here, and the workers have been working for days all leading up. They have run out of fuel. They can't continue working. Can you help me bring the tank up? Bring the tank and you can refill here. Access to location. Well, we'll consider that. Actually, this is where you load. This is where you load containers. And I think, yes, oversized cargo containers. Okay. I was about to say, I think consumables too, but no. I think, yeah, we went too far this way. We need to go past that road with the guardrails and keep going that way. But part of this trip is that we're uncovering map and we're finding jobs, so ooh, look at that. The moon in the sky. No, I don't remember this from before. That's definitely different. That was not there. That was just a little place where, you know, you just splashed through a shallow river and you went on. Now we made it an obstacle. And these guardrails were not here before either. Alright, here we are. Let's see how fast we can load them. We only got 10 minutes left. Hide that. Oh, now my Damn. Ah, fuck me. The mouse won't grab it. Okay, now it appears that I'm getting the right circle. Yes. Good. Hide this again. Shorten that up a little bit. I can put them anywhere on top of the other two. Except falling off the side. Oh, you pig bitch. Goes too far one way, so I move it over, and then it goes too far the other way. Since that one's kind of in the middle, I'll just drape this one off the back end. I can't have them 3 high. It won't pack. You can't pack one container off the top of another either. You can think you could stack 2 containers, one on top of the other, just like you would 2 concrete, but you cannot. The top container, it'll just kick it off. Good, it didn't fall off the trailer. It'll just kick it off onto the ground. Restore crane, unpack and repack cargo, and that was 3 minutes. Now we do a U-turn. I'd like to run back down through here because I know there's shit out there to discover, but we need to get over here as quick as possible. And this bridge hasn't been fixed yet, so that'll have to wait for another day. Given that one of these Kraz Chabor's trucks gets around pretty much as good as a scout vehicle, I should just use one of these to run all over hell and do my scouting. I could bring a trailer along, and then if I gotta go somewhere that I don't want the trailer, just unhook it. I don't know why not making it daytime. I guess it's light enough out. Oh, you son of a bitch. Drove around that the first time through. I have to follow this thing around with a service vehicle to constantly keep fixing the front end. Hey, I can fix the front end right here. Well, actually, I haven't delivered the fuel yet, so I don't know if this will work. No, it won't work because I haven't made the delivery yet. Otherwise, it would not only repair my damage, but refuel the truck. In the river's not going to wash this thing downstream. In the last playthrough, I didn't do this. I hadn't done this cement job yet because there were many access to location jobs that I was concentrating on first. Like that one right there, talking about picking up fuel barrels or whatever. I want to make sure. Yep. I'm perfectly on course. The only thing I want to do is make a line from there to there. And then I know I gotta go up here and turn left and fuck it, I'll just finish making the lines. Holy moly. It hit. Now what? Did the trailer catch on some of that lumber that doesn't like moving? I see something rolling around in the road back there. Oh man. I was 2 minutes from being there. And 2 minutes to my hour. It was gonna work out perfect. And I can't even tell why it suddenly came to a stop. It must have brushed up against this. But why won't it move now? Oh, I bet it's that tiny little bush right there. Or that little bit of lumber laying on the ground. I bet that's what it is, that little bit of lumber on the ground. No, I didn't want that. I want to go out here. I'll drag it off. Or I'll try. Nope. That's not gonna work. Try dragging it backwards, I suppose. See, the trailer hit this stack of lumber, which made it kick over that way, and then hit the other stack of lumber. Whoops. Functions. Functions. Can the functions fucking work? That broke off, whatever it was. I think that's a telephone pole. There it goes. She was just on some frickin' lumber and shit. Oh. Release. Try to bring it this way a little more before I swing back to miss the pole. One or two little freaking boards. "5 minutes. To get off those two little freaking boards. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least I'm supposed to turn south now. I was never on the road. Now I am. Will this go under? Oh, yeah. Or no? Okay. Obstacle number 859,000. Can you tell I'm getting a bad attitude towards this map? Let's see. Raise it up a little more, bring it over a little more, and then down. So it's kind of over the trailer and not beside it. And we'll see if that's low enough, if that gets the crane out of the way far enough. Nope. And I don't think it's even touching the pipe. Well, yeah, it is. Maybe I can get it to go lower, but I don't think so. I think that's about all she wrote. It went lower there for a second. You know, maybe if I bring it over this way, besides lower. How can you put up a bridge that the fucking truck won't go under? Let's see, if I back up this way and then turn a little more this way. I made it. Holy balls. I don't think I'm even gonna bother putting it back. Oh, now I got the... I was looking at slamming into the trailer in front of me, and I wasn't thinking about clearing the other trailer. I gotta put that away. And I have to move the camera. And close that. Yeah, we're... Oh, let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11 minutes later. We're finally getting there. When we were 2 minutes out, and then spent 11 minutes screwing around with shit. Cargo management. On freaking load. Outstanding. Now, oh, excuse me. Thank you for watching. And I am going to go to bed this time. 5 a.m. Why did it only take 2? I bet the other 2 are supposed to go out here where I didn't look at the job. But it didn't say that. Of course, I can't look at that job now that it's done. Oh, fuck it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.